Get the start for just the second time this year. And Tia Warsaw will test her right away and the infield bump. She has a home run. There's a base knock for Rosie, and quickly 2 aboard on a couple of hits. Garnered a couple of starts early on. To his offense, that's a new communication device this year for head coaches. I don't think he was texting somebody. Tim right at Vega and thought about home. And a 1-0 lead for Oklahoma State.
Second base is that you do have a lot of options and you do have a lot of bases to cover because there's just a lot of traffic.
And finds the gap out into right center, and a pair will score.
Hitters are staying inside out. It is so difficult to pick.
She had a home run opening weekend. 2 of them a grand slam opening weekend in her debut. And that bounces away. And a win over Texas A&M, and a punch out called strike 3 on the little short game for the Blue Devils as well. Hot smash down the line and a base hit for Vega. And she's going to go ahead and take second.
Wow! Extra 60 feet up.
Well struck ball out into left center, and that one will reach the base of the wall, and the Duke Blue Devils are on the board. And then was out last season, injured in the preseason, and now good to go, and quickly inserted into the lineup. That's the LSU-UCF game going on. And that's out into shallow left, and coming on to make the catch is Warsaw.
That is a line drive in, and because she's able to do that, travels a long way to come in diving.
Head to head for the, it's never too early to start thinking about what the selection committee might be thinking about. 16 would love to be a top 8 come tournament time. Something new this year, women's bracketing, not necessarily seeding, but bracketing, and we're waits on it. Nice grab at short by Audrey Jones. The flip to her sister Jaden for the final for the 2 clubs. And the 4 runs up on the
sophomore. Her sister, Aubrey Jones, on deck. So back-to-back, not only the middle, second base and shortstop.
And coming on to make the basket catch is Jess Oakland.
Lobbying for it. Is that what you're doing?
I believe that would be what that was. Yes. Tomorrow afternoon on ABC. 2-2 is the count to Jones. Swing and a miss out of the zone.
She can find the gap. Get some extra base hits, but definitely
rips one down at first, knocked down, and beating her to the bag is. And there's a base rip. Sends that one the opposite way. She's got her other daughter here as well, playing for.
She was scouting, Marissa Young was scouting Oklahoma State. Had Layla by her side watching the pitch.
Another well-struck ball. Layla's gonna head for third, and they're gonna wave her in. She will score all the way from first base.
Or just get on. Come all the way around from first base to score. And a ball.
1-0 here last year, and here's Deanna Jennings, the top of the order. Deanna, time up. And that hits her. Arm and the bat out of the way here, or is that?
She definitely ended up out of the batter's box.
Yeah.
It's off, thank goodness. Protection on her elbow, which is why it was so loud.
The second baseman, Amina Vega.
She took second, used her wheels on an error of the right fielder.
She is 6 for 9 here. And that is going to drop over the head of the shortstop, Jones. The throw into third. Not
Karina Jones, we've talked about it coming into this game. She gets that right, and oh my goodness, goes to meet this thing. Being able to not just get on plane, but a little bit underneath, no doubt about it. Our camera's out in left field. But 4 more on the board for the Duke Blue Devils. In the top.
Oakland skies that one, or excuse me, Shattuck skies that one. Grounded to short. Wow, look at that. Through 2.5 games. Slow roller to second. Jaden Jones is there, and that'll do it. But 9 to the plate. Coach, right?
That was my coach, yeah.
You started the jinx, though, right?
Rosie Davis with the ground out. It's 2-3-4 coming up. Here's Carly. Whoa, what a Saturday morning already.
Forget what you just did and move on to the next game.
And there's a walk for Godwin with 1 out. Night for women's hoops. And there's a blast right back up the middle for Claire Tim. Theme here, and I think throughout the years, that the hitters tend to be a little bit ahead of the... Hassler rips one deep. Back it goes, off the wall and left. That'll get at least 1 in.
What you to do is now on a changeup. This left up in the zone hanging. This.
Well, in this case, it looks like the communication watch device. Draws the walk to load the bases. We were curious as to, Smitty, whether or not third base,
Yeah, they have been relentless in innings.
Here,
just get it done.
Started in that 5-run second. Out of Cary, North Carolina.
After home run yesterday was going oppo.
Skies that one. Now to left center, and that's JL. 2-2 to Baker. Chops that to short. Jones to Jones for 1 over to first. Got her!
It's like you didn't say no, but here it was offered.
Players to do that too.
Yeah.
Ground ball to short. Jones.
Every single pitch.
Oh,
That's right. And like Coach said, it's not going to be perfect. It wasn't perfect.
nope.
So deal with it. Understand.
Put him in the cooker. That one stayed on the chalk. That's a fair ball. Pops that one up. Vega golfs that out to center. Jennings calling for it. And she's got it. This is also the spot in the order where we saw Ruby Malin come in the
second inning.
Bayano miscounted. I've been there. 3-1 pitch.
Way to the Pro League on ABC.
That's right.
There's a hot shot to short. Bounces off of Jones' glove, and everybody's safe.
Just got half the home runs.
Great look from our crew here in Clearwater. And back up the middle in the snag. Make the 3-0.
Ruby, she needs to be able to put something in the zone that's not too sweet, that hopefully they get over top of for their defense.
Liner to first. The dive over to the bag. Not in time.
The race back to the bag.
I'm surprised Jess Oakland was even.
Swiped the foot or the back of the leg, but it appeared that the base might have been closer than the player. So
There it is.
gets the swing and miss. Drops it. But
About him, It's the conversations about Texas and Tech.
doom, that a UCLA class had not won a championship, and they did. And then they and it is it's back to the Jones system. They get it going with the bat. Jaden had the 2 RBIs in that 3rd inning.
Giving up just 1 hit.
Here's the 3-1. pulled that out of play.
Big open stance.
Full count. Called strike 3. She thought it was outside.
And he's going to have a few words because you look at this up spin. That's a great take.
Out. Looks like a ball.
Henderson's 2 for 3 here in Clearwater with an extra base hit.
Gotta love those early season numbers. 1,400 OPS.
Gaudy. Ground ball to Vega at second. And they will leave the runner aboard. There's a shot out to center and drifting over is Austin to make the catch one. And there's a rope out to center. Another diving play by Austin.
And how about drop ball on the reverse side? That's exactly what this is. 14 inches of coming down. Beautiful job reading that.
Jada Baker will step in. Ground ball to first. Opposite way. Drifting over into foul territory, and it's dropped by
Fences.
Ricochets off the glove of Stafford, who's...
Yeah, this is definitely a ball that she's just got to glove up. We've seen a few of them just roll kind of up her arm.
Oh, again, a chance to take the lead with a runner out at second base for Carly Godwin. Got her to swing at one out of the zone.
Get Carly Godwin, who they have stayed away from. And honestly, I think they are here. Beautiful pitch, though.
Oh, hit her.
It's supposed to be a curveball in the inner half after.
And it's the dangerous Amanda Hassler stepping in. Well, you may want to go ahead and put her on first. And they will go ahead and...
So a situation here with Wheeler in this relief appearance.
High fly ball out towards Matthews and right. And Duke works out of the jam, bringing Wheeler in. Well, for the Blue Devils, you get a run here, you're 3 outs away as we are getting later into the early afternoon of her forearm as well. Ground ball to short, backhanded, jump against you. And there's Vega with a base hit.
Stay hot. 4 hits and 4 at bat.
The left, 2 to the right.
Good job on a pitch. Inner half. See how her elbow.
We've only had just the 1 extra inning game here so far, and it was Oklahoma State beating UCLA yesterday. They read the damage, and now it's the Duke freshman with a chance. Skies that one deep down the line in left, and it is gone! 3-run blast for the Blue Devils!
Count. Excuse me, it's actually a rise ball that's a little bit on a 1-2 count.
Yeah, man, that's
No
the zone.
doubt.
We saw 2 takes of pitch meteor, and this one up in the zone, and Shattuck with 2 strikes. She's got her hands on her head coming around second base like, are you kidding me? 3-run shot.
That puts Duke 3 runs up and 3 outs away for Gabriella Shattuck, the first of her career in the bottom of the 6th. To bust open a tie game. Gets the swing and a miss. Got her. The strikeout.
Horizontal movement, that's one of the things that's so important, so you can see the rotation on this ball.
Oh, the back.
Bat first, reached again on error in the 6th. 1-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch. Out to right, Matthews under it, ball game. The Duke Blue Devils third ranked win in the last 24 hours.